Section 1.1.2 Skills Test. If you pass the required knowledge test, you can take the Cdl Skills Test. There are 3 types of general skills tests that you are required to pass: vehicle inspection, basic control skills, and road test, formerly known as drive test. You must take these tests in the type of vehicle for which you wish to be licensed. Any vehicle that has components marked or labeled cannot be used for the vehicle inspection test. All skills tests must be conducted in English. An interpreter is prohibited for the Cdl Skills Test. Vehicle inspection test. You will be tested to see if you know whether your vehicle is safe to drive. You will be asked to do a vehicle inspection and explain to the examiner what you would inspect and why. This test takes approximately 40 minutes. If you do not pass the vehicle inspection test, the other tests will be postponed. There is no additional fee for retaking the vehicle inspection test on the same application. See Section 11 for vehicle inspection test information. Basic control skills test. You will be tested on your skill to control the vehicle. You will be asked to move your vehicle forward, backward, and turn it within a defined area. These areas may be marked with traffic lanes, cones, barriers, or something similar. The examiner will tell you how each control test is to be done. You will be scored on your ability to properly perform each exercise. This test takes approximately 30 minutes. Failure of any skills test ends the test. A retest fee is due for each basic control skills retest. See Section 12 for skill test information. Road test. You will be tested on your skill to safely drive your vehicle in a variety of traffic situations on a DMV specified route. The situations may include left and right turns, intersections, railroad crossings, curves, up and down grades, single or multi-lane roads, streets, or highways. The examiner will tell you where to drive. The test takes approximately 45 to 60 minutes. If you fail the road test, a retest fee is charged for each additional road test. See Section 13 for road test information. A road test is required for an original Cdl, to remove a restriction placed on your Cdl because of vehicle size or equipment, to add a P or S endorsement, to renew a Cdl expired for more than 2 years. Cdl restrictions. Your Cdl will be restricted to the type of vehicle you use for the driving test. For example, if your test vehicle does not have air brakes, you will be restricted to driving vehicles without air brakes. If your passenger transport vehicle carries 15 persons or less, including the driver, you will be restricted to driving a small-size bus. Troops to trucks. The Troops to Trucks program allows DMV to waive the Cdl skills test for qualified military service members who are employed or were within the last year in a military position requiring the operation of a military motor vehicle equivalent to a CMV on public roads and highways. Qualified applicants must submit completed Cdl certification for military waiver of Cdl driving test DL 963 and a commanding officer's certification of driving experience DL 964 forms, in addition to any other documents required to apply for a Cdl. These forms are available at dmv.ca.gov. Active duty members will need to provide their military identification ID, while veterans will need to provide a certificate of release or discharge from active duty DD Form 214, which shows their discharge was within the last year. Note, the Cdl skills test will not be waived for an S and or P endorsement. Figure 1.2 details which sections of this handbook you should study for each particular class of license and each endorsement.